I remember back in the days when I'd be playing Yu-Gi-Oh! I'd be playing at like the back of a McDonald's because there's no card shops, or like you gotta pay to enter card shops. And those were the days, man. You go to a McDonald's, you just buy like a Happy Meal or whatever. A Happy Meal. When did I ever buy a Happy Meal? You buy like a drink, or you just don't even buy anything. You go to the back, you see all the Yu-Gi heads, and then you just start playing Yu-Gi-Oh! And McDonald's for like hours. And that's how you pass your day. There was a guy that was like really hardcore about it. Literally every move I did, he called his friend, who he says was a judge. And a judge is someone who like, you know, officiates the tournaments. And he kept bugging him for rulings. So he thought he knew how to play the game. He thought he knew. People in the know for Yu-Gi-Oh! It was a card trooper. Literally just 2 effects from card trooper. And he just kept calling this guy every time. I'm sure they're not friends anymore or something. So card trooper comes out. I'm supposed to be able to mill 3 cards from the top of my deck. He's like, nah, I countered it. You can't mill. And I'm like, nah, milling is cost, bro. I should get the mill. So he takes out his phone and he calls his friend. He's like, yo, son, card trooper, does it get to mill? And he put him on speaker as if like to show off that he has a really cool friend. He's like, yeah, that's paying costs. You get the mill. And he's like, are you for real? Are you sure you get the mill? I divine wrapped it. He's like, no, it's a cost. You get the mill. And he's like, damn, son, this game sucks. Okay, whatever. And then, you know, I get divine wrap. My card trooper is destroyed. Card trooper, when it gets destroyed, I get to draw a card. So, you know, I send mine to the graveyard. I draw a card. And he's like, whoa. I divine wrapped it. Like, you shouldn't be able to draw now. There's no effect on it. And I'm like, no. Card trooper, when it gets destroyed, I get to draw a card because it's a completely separate effect. And he's like, nah, son, that's bullshit. So, like, he calls his friend again. He's like, yo, card trooper, it gets to draw too? Yeah, you stupid, Mike? N-word? Hangs up on his friend. And then, like, he's like, you know what, man? I don't even want to play you anymore. Because you take this game too seriously. And I'm like, dude, I played a card. I played 1 card. You call your friend twice on 1-800-COLLECT or something. Like, what's wrong with you? I just picked up my shit and I left. I was like, come on, man. You can't be that stupid. Yu-Gi is probably one of the more like ruling intensive like card games out there because every individual card has its own like little set of rulings. But that's like basic stuff, man. Like how do you mess with that and call yourself a pro? Like I hate these so-called pros that make no money from the game. They don't even play in tournaments, and if they do, they don't win. How are you a pro? Are you a pro taking the L, my dude? Because that's all you are. Like why are you talking so much smack? Why are you blinging out your whole deck only for it to be not relevant in like a month? And then to call yourself a pro. I'm just like, my dude, what's wrong with you, man? You can't do that.